Tread carefully, Guardian. The Dreadnaught is a gun pointed at our heart.
We've defeated Oryx, but the Dreadnaught still lives. Do your part to fight it.
Back to Oryx's floating tomb, then.
What's going on, everyone? It's your Rifle here, and in this video I have you guys some major spoilers that were leaked by a Redditor. I'll have a link down below in the description to his Reddit post. There were so many spoilers leaked in this post that I won't be able to share them all in this one video without it being like 30 to 40 minutes long, so I'm going to break down these spoilers the best I can. Hope you guys end up enjoying the video. This is some pretty crazy information that I'm about to be sharing with you guys, and in case you don't know, I have a brand new console giveaway going on. The winner will get to choose from an Xbox One, PS4, or a Nintendo Switch as an early Christmas present or whatever you believe in. If you want to know more, read the description for more details on when it will end. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like on the video. That's basically a thank you to me for giving something like this away completely free. Subscribe and click that bell to stay notified. That would be greatly appreciated. Lastly, comment your thoughts about this information that I'll be sharing with you guys and what console you would want the most if you won at the end of your comment. I'm trying to figure out what console people are wanting the most out of these three. Anyways, to get this started, I want to discuss how we will be returning to the Dreadnaught in Destiny 2. I'm going to let a couple of the audio files play that were data mined by this Redditor of each faction talking about the Dreadnaught, starting with the Dead Orbit, and I'll be ending with New Monarchy's audio files. Listen in.
Tread carefully, Guardian. The Dreadnaught is a gun pointed at our heart. That ship is as deadly as the hive who climbs its walls. Be wary of both. Caution is your ally on the Dreadnaught. Do not become lost in its depths.
The Dreadnaught must be understood, and New Monarchy plans to be at the forefront of that understanding. Be vigilant, Guardian. The Dreadnaught will test your light. I can't imagine the horror you've seen on the Dreadnaught.
The Dreadnaught is older than the system. The War Cult would pay you handsomely to plunder the Dreadnaught. There is still much we don't know about Oryx's throne world. The Dreadnaught remains operational and must be contained.
So, from this amazing info, we now know we'll be returning to the Dreadnaught. I'm guessing there will more than likely be a patrol there, just like in Destiny 1. I don't see why there wouldn't be. And of course, there will be new secrets as well to discover. And also, as we know, they have vendors for each destination that we can travel to in Destiny 2. So my best guess, the vendor at the Dreadnaught will more than likely be Eris Morn. But I don't really know for a fact. All I know is this info is some amazing knowledge to know, and can't wait to see what the future holds with Destiny 2. I mean, I already expected that we would be going back to the Dreadnaught. I covered this in a previous video, but I never actually heard these leaked audio files. We kind of get a hint that we will be going back to the Dreadnaught because it seems that something has taken over Oryx's crown. We learned this at the end of the adventure called Unexpected Guest on Io. In case you guys haven't heard this dialogue, check this out.
I fear something has claimed Oryx's crown.
People are speculating that this is Savathun, who took over Oryx's crown, which is one of Oryx's sisters. I mean, I don't really know who actually did, but of course we're going to find out sooner or later. The question is, though, what future expansion is going to allow us to go back to the Dreadnaught? The Curse of Osiris DLC doesn't say we'll be exploring the Dreadnaughts, only Mercury and the Infinite Forest. But who knows, it could be a surprise for us in the DLC. They didn't want to spoil too much. Now, I know there's some of you out there saying, great, more recycled content. Don't worry, there is plenty of new in these leaked audio files as well. Next up, I have a brand new massive moon of Jupiter we'll be getting to explore. The moon is called Ganymede, and it will be a new destination that we'll be getting to go to in Destiny 2. Check out these audio files of the different factions talking about this place. Once again, I'll start with the Dead Orbit and end with the New Monarchy like I did previously. Enjoy.
There is much talk about Ganymede's past, but what of its future? What I hear of Ganymede troubles me, Guardian. Your travels to the Jovians have been much discussed of late. Perhaps there is knowledge on Ganymede that can help us. The moons of Jupiter can tell us much. There is still much to learn of Jupiter and his moons. Whatever the traveler's interest in Ganymede was, it can only be beneficial to Dead Orbit.
Did the Vex on Ganymede exhibit new behaviors? Thank you. War Cult presence on Ganymede is scarce. We will remember your help.
Get to Ganymede. New Monarchy has a need for you there. Watch yourself. There's much we don't know about Ganymede. Ah, you're interested in helping us on Ganymede. Every mission to Ganymede teaches us something of value. With your help, we will continue to unlock Ganymede's secrets. Maybe now we'll have a better grasp on Ganymede. What have we learned from Ganymede? Ganymede? Is there any world you haven't explored? How goes the exploration of Ganymede?
Now this is some fantastic news to hear. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to be exploring this place. I'm honestly not sure who the vendor will be on this location and what it'll even look like for that matter, but I'm excited to find out and, start exploring already. Anyways, next up I'm going to play a couple leaked audio files about Mercury and Osiris. Pretty much all of us already knew we'll be getting to explore Mercury and Osiris would be returning. But yeah, here are some of the audio files anyways for a sneak peek of what's to come soon. Enjoy.
Let the Vex have Mercury. We do not have need of it. Dead orbit does not embrace the sun. Let Mercury go. Do not forget that place is more machine than world now. Trust nothing. There is no life on Mercury but that which wants us dead. Don't stay longer than you need to.
What were the Sunbreakers doing on Mercury? The Vex are hiding something on Mercury. I thought Mercury a dead world before the Hammer of Sol.
The lighthouse. Shax must respect you.
You've seen the lighthouse on Mercury? Any signs of Osiris? Setting foot in the lighthouse is a rare feat. I'm intrigued. Word is you've been to the lighthouse. Impressive.
So the rumors are true. Osiris has returned. He's dangerous. I don't care what he says or what fool adventure he's led you on.
I've been places and done things that'll turn your ghost inside out. But Guardian, I tell you, the reports Shiro's sending back to me are... wow. Next time you're out Shiro's way, pop a couple of Vex in the juice box. Tell him Cade sent you.
Vex already did a number on Mercury, but there's still plenty of planet left. We'll get back to the lighthouse.
What can you see from the lighthouse? A way out?
The Vanguard is much better off with Ikora Ray than with Osiris.
Sheesh, I don't know about you guys, but listening to all these audio files gets me so pumped to play the future content. I can't wait to start exploring Mercury and actually meet Osiris. Lord Saladin though, he really does not like Osiris. And also, I don't know if you guys heard in there, it seems like Shiro 4 is going to be coming back into the picture as well in Destiny 2. Maybe he'll be one of the future vendors at one of these new locations that we're going to be heading to. Anyways, next up I have you guys some more leaked audio files about us getting to go to Phobos. This is extremely interesting, guys. Listen into this.
Another threat rises in the sky of Mars. We still have need of Phobos. For now. Be vigilant on Phobos. Who knows what the Scions have planned for it next? Surviving Phobos is not easy. But for you, we are not surprised. Our fleet is reporting decreased activity around Phobos. I suspect your mission had a greater impact than we might have predicted. You did not die on Phobos. That itself is a victory.
I'm quite interested to see what you've uncovered on Phobos. You are our eyes on Phobos, Guardian. Another successful mission to Phobos. What can you tell me of your time on Phobos? There's more to Phobos than we know. What are the Cabal up to on Phobos? Your target can be found on Phobos. Phobos. You know the way. The other executors and I believe Phobos is worth a closer look.
Now, lastly, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a new location that we'll be going to as well called the Myriad, and a confirmation that we're going to be introduced once again to the Sparrow Racing League in Destiny 2. By the way, I'm not exactly sure what this Myriad location that they're talking about is going to be, but either way, here's the audio files. Enjoy.
My sister's an astronomer, and she says there's something new in the sky.
Reviewing the SRL results is a guilty pleasure. Do you consider yourself a Sparrow Jockey, Guardian?
The War Cult will find the best riders. Anything to further the cause. Fear is the greatest threat to a rider's outcome.
There are secrets hidden on the Myriad that should be ours, Guardian. The Myriad is a promise of humanity's future. I cannot wait to see it myself. Guardian, what other Myriads lie undiscovered, beyond what we can see? The Myriad may very well be the key we have been looking for. The Myriad could be our first step away from this solar system. Dead Orbit thanks you.
So there's a Vex presence on the Myriad. Interesting. Welcome. Be careful on the Myriad. It defies simulation. You're back. What lay at the end of that signal, Guardian? If the Vex have interests on the Myriad, so do we. I believe there is a message to the Myriad. You're the one to find it. We need eyes on the Myriad. The simulations tell us nothing. My simulations cannot reproduce Myriad conditions. Your presence there will help greatly. Well done. Continue to be cautious. The Vex are up to something subtle on the Myriad. Thank you. The Myriad has a purpose. But what is it? The simulations are baffling. Good work. We were watching. The very air on the Myriad is hiding something.
Not everyone returns from the system's edge. Glad you made it. The Myriad was hidden from us for so long. Take care of this out near the system's edge.
So from this dialogue, we learned that the Vex is supposedly investigating something here, or has created something. I'm not really sure. All I know is for a fact that we're going to be encountering Vex here at the Myriad, and also it is in the outer system edge. So I'm not exactly sure what this is going to be all about. All this did was just pretty much tease me. I am extremely pumped. Anyways, I'm out of here though, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch and listen, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let's get some conversations about all of this rolling down below. The more we talk about this, the more we'll probably figure out some new things of what's to come. Until next time though, remember to stay safe out there and try to avoid sleeping in B. It can get pretty nasty. Peace.